The Middle East is one of our fastest growing markets. It's an area of high excitement and investment for SourceFire. We come to this show every year. It's less about gathering projects and leads. It's more about branding and showing our commitment to the region. But certainly this region is very exciting for us. We actually have solutions for the entire network, from the very core to the network, of the network to the endpoints. So actually SourceFire is one of those unique security companies that can help a customer from the very core to the very endpoint, all parts of their business. Most of our business is appliance-based because customers need high fidelity, high throughput, and to get that type of performance, oftentimes we need to put it on an appliance. So typically our business is on a custom appliance so that we get the performance and the reliability. That said, our solutions are available as a license as well if you want to run it on VMware or in a virtual environment. So customers have a choice, but certainly for the high-speed networks, then it's on an appliance. We have a platform that can work as a next-generation IPS. You can also put on that platform next-generation firewall. You can also put on that platform advanced malware protection. So a customer actually has the opportunity to invest in the platform and then maximize that investment by putting other security solutions from SourceFire on that platform, which is a very appealing proposition for a customer because they're interested in reducing the number of vendors and platforms on their network. We sell to very sophisticated, security-savvy organizations that take security very seriously. And those types of companies will go to Gartner, they'll look in the top right-hand corner and see SourceFire. Those sorts of companies will go to NSS Labs reports, which are independent, highly respected researchers and reporters on technologies, and they'll see that SourceFire is #1 in performance, #1 in detection, and evasion free, and then from there on typically we would have a proof of concept, but we don't worry about the competition. If we can articulate our message correctly and we validate our solutions with Gartner and NSS, then we're in a very good position and have a very good chance to win the customer. We are extremely strong in defense organizations, central government, telco, finance, and critical national infrastructure. And critical national infrastructure might be an oil and gas company for this region, a water company, that type of organization. They're the 5 key verticals. In terms of how we're delivered, we're often delivered as a managed service. If you're a bank, maybe you want to focus on being a bank, and we all know that security expertise is hard to find, hard to retain, and expensive. So oftentimes an organization will choose to outsource to a managed service company, and SourceFire partners and is delivered by just about all the leading managed service companies. So if you don't want to buy SourceFire as a capital expenditure and you want SourceFire as an operational expenditure, we can be delivered as a managed service, and that happens quite frequently. Here in EMEA, we are 100% channel centric. So we have a direct touch team. We go and meet the customers and articulate our solution and why it's so important and why a customer should select us. But we work entirely through channel partners. And when I say the channel, I include managed service providers. So SourceFire is all about quality, not quantity. In this region we have two disties, Secureway and FVC. It's about having partners that have expertise and skill and basically outsourcing our knowledge and expertise into distribution. The moment you over-distribute, and I see a lot in security, and it's something SourceFire doesn't do, partners drive each other's margins down when they compete with each other. And when they drive margins down, they lose interest because they lose profitability. So we're all about quality over quantity. And one of the ways we ensure that is we have a very, very strong deal registration program. We reward the partner with extra discount, so that means extra margin, for working with us and helping us build the market. So the deal registration program is one of the cornerstones of our channel program. The other cornerstone is accreditation. Like I said, we want to put the expertise and knowledge that's in SourceFire out into our channel. So we expect and get very high levels of accreditation from our channel. That means they can differentiate from the competition, and it helps us all win business together. Everybody in SourceFire carries a quota. If you look at the history of SourceFire, every year since SourceFire was founded just over 10 years ago, we've grown in excess of 30%. That is not a prediction or a commitment, but historically we're a very high growth company, and we enjoy the high growth experience that we've had. But I couldn't make any commitments as to how much we'll grow in the future, but we have a history of it.